Hi my lovelies and welcome back to my channel. So today we are testing dupes from Temu. I also bought a lot of makeup brushes from Temu because I wanted some new makeup brushes from them, and I got all of these on a really good deal, so I will be using some of these in this video today. Eyeshadow is exciting. So we all know Charlotte Tilbury, okay? And I've seen these eyeshadow quotes, and honestly, on their website they did look more like Charlotte Tilbury. Like the outer packaging looks nothing like Charlotte Tilbury, but these look very similar to Charlotte Tilbury. So we've got this one, which is 03, and we have 01 here as well, like this. So both very pretty, definitely giving Charlotte Tilbury vibes. I've never actually tried Charlotte Tilbury because I feel like they're very overpriced. So I'll probably never try the brand. I also feel there's too many mixed reviews on the brand as well, and that really puts me off trying. But we have these to try, and I'm not sure which one to go for. Do I go for this one or do I use this one today? I've never reached for shades like this, so let's use this one today. It does blend out quite nicely. Okay, and now the shimmer shade in it that I'm very curious if it's any good. Whoa, wow. Okay. Alright, that's beautiful. I like those. Those are really good quality. We have this primer to try. It does look a little different in person to what it looked like on their website. On their website it was a totally different shape of bottle. But we have the Fierline Secure the Blur Makeup Magnet Primer. You get 0.53 ounces, sorry, which is 15 grams of product. Now, when I looked at the website's photo, it looked very much like a rip-off for the, I believe it's the One Size brand, I think it is. They do a primer that looked like spot on, but it's a different packaging to what it showed on their website, so not too sure that it really is now that it's arrived, because again, did not look like this online. It looks like, so it feels quite watery. I wouldn't say it's like a bad smell, but it's not like a nice smell either. I wouldn't really say that it's blurred anything on me. We can all tell by looking at this what this is meant to be a dupe to. It's a typical dupe of a drugstore brand. I believe the drugstore brand might be Rimmel if I remember correctly, but you can definitely tell it's a dupe to a drugstore brand, that's for sure. This is the front of it. I was actually showing you the back of it accidentally. But you get 30 mils of product, which isn't too bad, and it's from a brand called ICVZ. I don't like the smell of it. It's zero coverage, and it's causing a reaction. So yeah, I can't pronounce it. I feel when I'd seen this, it reminded me a lot typically of, I believe it's Huda Beauty that does a concealer that looks very similar to this. So yeah, I got this in the shade 01. It's just not got the coverage that I particularly like. In terms of formula though, the formula is quite nice. I wouldn't say it's a win, but it's not a flop either. It's just not my cup of tea. Bronzer. And if I can get it out, it's a little awkward to get out of the packaging. It's from a brand called Capifini. Beauty Life Hold. And this is a moisturize and silk finishing stick. Odd choice of name, but fair enough. I felt like this reminded me a little of a dupe or rip-off to Rare Beauty, because just the way the packaging looked. Of course, on their website it did look a little different, but still excited to try it. It's quite creamy and it blends very easily. Can definitely get on board with that. This is in the shade 02. Definitely do like that. It looked, I think this is meant to be like a dupe to like a Merit blush or something. I can't quite remember what it's meant to be a dupe to. It's from a brand called Sensory Party. To actually like really dig that into my skin, to be honest, to actually get any pigment. And even then, there is no pigment from this. Highlighter, we have this. It's from a brand called AMG, and it's in the shade 04 Golden Moon. I got this because it does remind me of Charlotte Tilbury packaging. Very beautiful looking. So let's see what this looks like on the skin. Okay, it's not really for me, it's very glittery. It looks like this. And it's a brand called J-Swing. I'm really sorry if I'm pronouncing the names wrong. I probably am. But it's a mattifying waterproof setting spray. It gives skin a long-lasting matte finish. You get 60 mils in this setting spray. So yeah, let's give it a go. Don't like the smell of it, but I like the mist on it. This did remind me of something. I can't remember what it reminded me of, to be honest, when I decided on it, but I just like the look of it, so okay, the shade definitely looks different than it did on camera. It's almost too creamy for my liking. It's very glossy. In terms of lip plump effect, I'm feeling nothing. I don't think it is lip plumping, but it's definitely, it's nice. You can tell it's very hydrating. Definitely add hydration to the lips, that's for sure. Yeah, if you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel, and I will see you in my next video, guys. Bye!